Mafia Magazine Radio.
This Quezzie B.
Quezzie B, what's good, baby? How you today?
I'm good. I'm good. And you?
I'm all right, baby. Hold on for a second. Let me shut you up, all right?
All right.
For my listeners out there, man, I got the opportunity to sit down, man, with an extraordinary cat named Quezzie B. You know, this cat is a rapper, a model, an actor, a tattoo artist. We're going to sit down with this cat for a little while and see how he get there. So, Quezzie, man, how's the industry treating you these days, son?
Man, it's going good. It's just a lot of hard work. So, I got to stay focused. It's a little tough, but I'm getting there.
No doubt, baby. So let us know, man, where you originally from and, like, how long you been doing your thing?
I'm originally from Pacoima, California. That's where I was born, raised a little bit. Los Angeles area, I've been doing this actually since I was real young. My whole family been musically inclined. But stuff really started popping for me about like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no doubt. So all right, here we go, baby. Tell me the story about, what inspired you to be able to want to do the things that you do. At what point or who inspired you to want to do music or rap or, there had to be something or somebody in your life, man, that made you want to do this and not only do it, but say, I can do this and I can do this well.
Actually, my dad actually and my uncle and my sister, my older sister, my uncle actually sings and so does my older sister. And I was little, I would listen to them do their music thing. And my dad, he made beats on the keyboard. So it was, I was around a lot of music, musically inclined people. Being in church and the choir, I just, music was all around me. So I felt like it's something I had to do, and it was something I loved. So I just put my mind to it and really got on it. And that's how, doors started opening.
Yeah, no doubt. So where you actually, being that you have a gospel background, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand it. I come from a gospel background myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that brings you something extra to the game? You know what I'm saying? Can you bring something extra coming from that kind of background? You know what I'm saying? As far as, your musical lyrics or just the way you look at life in general?
Yeah, actually, it's, I feel like I'm the X factor of the game,
Yeah, no doubt.
With that, because I bring something different than a lot of rappers.
Right.
So, it feels like an advantage I have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So growing up, and then here's another thing: growing up under your pops, with your pops being musically inclined, or just having music in your family, you was able to learn at a very early age the certain nuances within creating music. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're correct. That's right.
So what's some of the things that your pops might have taught you, you know what I'm saying, that kind of separates you from everybody else that's doing the things that you do?
Like what you said, just being young and being introduced to the music at an early age. That's really all I can say about that.
Yeah. And stuff. You sound like you're breaking up a little bit, baby, but that's all right. We're going to push through this. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So what was I heard, you opened up. What was it like, man, to be young and be able to open up for certain artists, man, that you kind of watch, you know what I'm saying, come up as you came up?
It's a great experience. I never really pictured, performing in front of people I seen on TV or heard or bought their album and stuff. It was like, it's crazy. That was a wild experience right there. It's one of the best things, in music is performing and opening up for like people you used to look up to, like in the music, and you never thought you would meet. So it's a great feeling.
Right, no question. So was there some things that you was able to kind of I guess see, and as you seen them, you know what I'm saying, you was able to kind of pull that from watching other cats perform around you, you know what I'm saying? Was there some little different things, some little jewels that was dropped on you that help you kind of enhance what you do every day?
Actually, yeah, just listening and learning. I mean, I can never get enough.
Right.
You can never learn too much. So, definitely.
No question. So, all right. So, tell me this, then, man. Where did the Royal Moolah game come from, man?
You went so back.
We stay down around this piece, man. We know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well, right there, that's very. It's long, but I'm gonna make it short.
Okay.
It was actually like a group of my friends. We had like a little crew. We would call ourselves the HTs and stuff. But that was back when I was a little younger. and that was actually my name. You know, in the little crew, they call me Royal Moolah, like Royal Money.
Okay.
So that's what I ran by. And then as my pop started bringing me to the studio, I started getting in and recording and stuff. It was like I had stopped with the the little click stuff. I was like, I'm growing out of that.
Right.
And then I was like, I love the name though, so I was like, man, I'm about to make something out of it. I'm about to keep that. So I was like, I just added the game. I didn't want it to be gang because I'm not right with the gang stuff.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna put game. Then it sounds cool. It sounds clean. So
right.
And that's how that came. So I started pushing that.
And you just kind of took off with the Roy Moolah thing, huh?
Yeah, I took off with it.
All right, so after you left the group, after you kind of left the group and all that, man, and you started doing your solo thing, did you find that it was a lot more work being a solo artist? Or is it a little easier kind of being in a group? I mean, give me a distinction on the difference on that.
Actually, it's kind of. It has its perks, being a solo artist, because it's more of what you want and how you want your stuff to sound.
Right.
Versus being in a group, everybody has their own opinion. Then you guys debate a lot about what's what and what's going where and how you want that to go. So for me, being a solo artist, I can kind of get work done better. I can kind of zone in. I know exactly how I want stuff, and it's a lot easier for me to do it that way.
Right, no question. When you're at the studio, are you more comfortable? Hitting the buttons? Are you more comfortable in the booth writing? Tell us what you love to do, man, when you hit that studio.
Oh man, I love to get up in here, put a hot beat on, and the producers put a beat that I zone out when it's something I like.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even just be like, I like that. I just zone out first, and they be like, what's up with you? So I just zone out, and I love zoning out in the writing, like getting real creative.
Okay.
Seeing how I could do my words, different wordplay.
Right.
Yeah,
no doubt. And so, okay, now to the memorable moment, man. You know what I'm saying? When New Year's Eve, when you was down there with YG, man, and you did your thing, man, how did that turn out, man? And what did that teach you, man, on the things when you can all of a sudden out of nowhere be one thing and then the next moment be a whole nother thing? You heard?
Man, that right there, it taught me that there are ratchets in the world, but that was a great experience as well.
Okay.
I don't even know the words to how to put that right there, but it was different.
I bet it was when them chicks was going wild, man, wanting to hear more of your music, man, and see you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, did it become a little overwhelming? I mean, was you able to handle the moment? I mean,
I was, man. Actually, the one with YG, it just came to my attention. That one is like, I think the first time I was performing on stage, me and one of my partners, and some girls just started grabbing my belt, my shoes, and stuff. I was like, whoa. So I was like, I never felt it, but it was different. So it kind of, it was a great experience.
No doubt.
Yeah,
no question.
Kind of boost my confidence.
Yeah, no question, man. So so let's get to the project that you're working on now, man. What's the project that you're working on right now?
Right now, I actually have a single that releases tomorrow. And make sure you look out for that on Hot New Hip Hop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The link will be all over Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, anything you got. And then my album actually releases on the 23rd of this month. So definitely go get that.
Okay.
And, definitely be looking out for that, everyone. And, I'm working on a secret project right now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hit. I don't know what it is when y'all hear it.
So the album that's dropping this week is called Birth of a Young King?
Yes, sir. Birth of a Young King.
No doubt, baby. And what's the single? What's the single that you're going to be pushing on that album?
It's called Find Our Way Back, featuring Chosen.
Okay.
Oh, man, this cat can sing, y'all. I'm telling you, that's gonna be everybody's song.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. We can't wait to hear it. So,
definitely.
So we got some videos coming with that. I mean, was you able to get out there and get some optical done? You know what I'm saying, for us to see what's going on as far as visually and what you do.
Yeah. We're gonna start. Probably a web show, I believe. It's gonna be day in the life of Blunt Entertainment. We're gonna get that. Right now, I have music videos out on YouTube. You just type in my name, Quezzie B, and you'll find that. And all those. You know, if you want to see videos to some of my music, hear my lyrics with action on the side of that.
No doubt.
But yeah, we have that show that's gonna be coming soon, so you guys be looking out for that.
Yeah. And so it looks like you covering all the bases, man. I see you got you cracking on iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon, Shazam, Slacker Radio. I mean, you plan on storming the whole industry, man, huh, man? You know what I'm saying? So here's what I want to know, man. When it's all said and done, and years down the line, when they speak of you and they hear your name and they hear your music, what you want to be said, man, about you and the things that you've done?
Man, I want everybody to remember me as me and who I am, because I put myself in a lot of my lyrics and my music. So I want everyone to know, man, that's a real dude right there. He's real.
No question.
He stay real. He stay true. You know, he's not a fishy flip flopping guy. He stay who he is.
No question. For all the listeners out there, man, y'all heard it first right here on Mafia Magazine Radio. We got him, man. Quezzie B, you know what I'm saying, out here doing his thing. Make sure, man, y'all go out, y'all get this cat's album, man. The name of the album is Birth of a Young King. You know what I'm saying? Quezzie, what was the single again?
It's called Find Our Way Back.
Finally Back.
Find that on hip hop, not Hot New Hip Hop.
No doubt, baby. Hey, Quezzie, before we go, man, I want to give you one more opportunity, man. I want you to plug and shout out everything and everybody, man, that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
Oh, you already know. Shout out to God, number one.
No
shout out to my mom, my manager. Shout out to the whole Blunt ENT fan. You know, they help me every day, you know what I'm saying, on my lyrical. Shout out to the homie Theo, you know what I'm saying. I see you out there, my Aaron, you know how that is. You know, shout out to Mafia Magazine. Thanks for this opportunity. Shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Goonie dropping my mixtape. Oh my gosh, over 20K downloads. So exciting. Shout out to my publicist Keisha.
Get it in.
You know what I'm saying? Chosen ATL. Shout out to AV, Compton AV. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Get it in, man. For all my listeners out there, once again, y'all heard it right here on Mafia Magazine Radio. Hey, baby, I appreciate you coming out, man. You spending your time with us, you know what I'm saying? If there's anything that Mafia can do for you, man, don't hesitate to ask, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
As soon as the album drop, man, and the single send it over here, man, so we can bang it out, man, so everybody can hear what Quezzie is doing. You heard?
Yeah, I'll be the first one.
No doubt, baby. Peace.
Well.